John McConnin, UpsideDownRealEstate.com. I'm an attorney and a realtor. Matt Badiata says you don't need an attorney to review your approval letters, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to review his approval letters on his website just to see what these approval letters are doing for people. Here we see BAC accepts a short payoff. No mention of the remaining loan balance. Is that sufficient for a release of remaining loan balance? And remember, this is even before the January 2011 short sale law went into effect for senior loans. So I don't see any indication the remaining loan balance would be released. So at best, you're buying yourself a potential argument or a lawsuit or a collection hassle for the next 4 to 20 years. Wells Fargo waives the deficiency rights in the proper context. That might be an acceptable letter for many people. First Franklin releases the lien right there, and there's a satisfaction of the terms. They released the lien, no mention of the remaining loan balance. And I can tell you that when the collection lawyers see approval letters like that, they have been going after people for the remaining loan balance. Here's a Bank of America home loan. Its investors may pursue a deficiency judgment. Let's restate that. That's may pursue a deficiency judgment from BAC. Now, if you hire a lawyer or you hire us or an experienced lawyer and you have non-recourse loans, we can get that language changed. Very, very, very few realtors can. But if you hire a lawyer, you can get it done. I'll post a video that shows you that we've done it. Do you want to hire a lawyer? Matt Badiata says you don't. Here is USAA will pursue the deficiency. Now they're tough. The key to dealing with USAA is dealing with them before you start the short sale if you're trying to protect your assets. IndyMac, this was an interesting one because IndyMac said they'd report that the account was paid in full for less than full balance. Now I think you're getting the rhythm here, but experience tells us that collection attorneys and collection people who work for the people who buy these loans from these companies will tell you that's not a release from the deficiency, and they're still going to come after you. Is that the type of hassle you want in your life? Is that an example of the realtor doing his best to get you released from the remaining loan balance? Should you have gotten a lawyer to help you with the strategy, help you with the approval letter? Matt Badiata says you don't need a lawyer. Here's another one where BAC said they will or may pursue a deficiency judgment. This is where we're up to. So I'm trying to click on the right ones. Here's another one, may pursue a deficiency judgment. Chase. We don't, if I remember correctly, we see a release of lien, but we don't see language releasing the remaining loan balance. I'm spinning through here looking for it. Now, we're doing this quickly. As a lawyer, we'd spend much more time reviewing every sentence. But here's language that if the final closing instructions are not followed in their entirety, the lien will not be satisfied. Well, the lien is not the loan. The lien is sort of the equivalent of a deed in trust. I'm also a lawyer in a mortgage theory state. And in a mortgage theory state, the mortgage is the lien. When you get a satisfaction of mortgage, that's a release of lien. Release of lien in California seems to be the equivalent of like clearing of the deed of trust so that they can't foreclose, but you still have the loan balance to contend with. And we'll go over that. The California Association of Realtor Legal Department has drafted forms so that you become aware of these rights. If you ask your realtors to show you the short sale information addendum, you'll see what I was talking about. I've also been asked by CAR to train realtors on this subject.